How does gut microbiota influence IBD risk? Imagine your gut as a bustling city filled with tiny residents working together to keep everything running smoothly. These residents are the microorganisms that make up your gut microbiota. They play a vital role in your overall health, especially when it comes to your digestive system. When this community is balanced, it helps protect your intestines and keeps inflammation at bay. But when the balance is upset, it can increase the risk of inflammatory bowel disease, which includes conditions like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. In people with IBD, there is often a disruption called dysbiosis. This means beneficial bacteria become less common, while potentially harmful bacteria increase. For example, bacteria from groups called firmicutes and bacteroidetes usually help maintain a healthy gut, but in IBD they decrease. Meanwhile, bacteria from protobacteria tend to grow more, and these are often linked to inflammation. This imbalance weakens the gut's protective lining, making it easier for bacteria to penetrate deeper into the gut and trigger ongoing inflammation. Gut microbiota also helps regulate your immune system. In healthy people, good bacteria and their byproducts help keep immune responses balanced, preventing overreactions. But in IBD, the altered microbiota can cause the immune system to become overly active against harmless bacteria. Certain genetic factors, like mutations in the NOD2 gene, can impair how your body recognizes and responds to microbes. This faulty recognition can lead to persistent immune activation and chronic inflammation in the intestines. Your genes also influence how your gut bacteria interact with your body. For example, mutations in genes involved in autophagy or pathogen clearance can make it harder for your body to manage microbial populations. This can lead to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and a weakened intestinal barrier. When combined with dysbiosis, these genetic factors create a cycle of damage and immune response that promotes IBD development. Beneficial bacteria produce substances called metabolites, which help reduce inflammation and promote healing. One such metabolite is butyrate, produced by bacteria like Faecalibacterium prosnitzi. When these helpful microbes decline, the gut loses its ability to control inflammation and repair itself, increasing the risk of IBD. This is why maintaining a healthy, diverse microbiota is so important for colon health. External factors like antibiotics, diet, and smoking can also influence gut bacteria. Antibiotics, for instance, can wipe out beneficial microbes, leading to dysbiosis. Diets high in processed foods or low in fiber can reduce beneficial bacteria and promote harmful ones. Smoking has been linked to increased inflammation and changes in microbiota composition, which can further raise IBD risk. These environmental influences often interact with genetic predispositions, making some people more vulnerable to developing the disease. Chronic inflammation caused by IBD doesn't just affect your gut. It can damage the lining of your colon and increase the risk of colon cancer over time. Since the gut microbiota influences inflammation levels, keeping a balanced microbial community is key not only for preventing IBD but also for reducing long-term risks like colon cancer. In summary, your gut microbiota influences IBD risk through complex interactions involving immune regulation, barrier integrity, and genetic factors. When the microbial community is disrupted, harmful bacteria can dominate, immune responses become imbalanced, and inflammation persists. This ongoing inflammation can damage the colon and increase the chance of developing serious complications. Understanding these mechanisms highlights the importance of maintaining a healthy microbiota and opens doors for future therapies aimed at restoring balance in the gut. Always remember to consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice and treatment options tailored to your unique health needs.